Let's go. Welcome back. Saturday night. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday night. I've got my chessboard. I'm gonna play some 5-minute blitz. Let's go. And you know me, love the Italian setup. Looks like this. Usually bishop comes here. A bit slower. I'm gonna carry on with the d3 and the d4. Let's go. But here I'll defend d3. Prophylactic move, keeping any minor piece from landing here on g4. Dropping this bishop back. In anticipation of this, all this. Now developing the knights. Lovely. Saturday nights. Castle, no hassle. Okay, there's this idea of pushing this pawn and attacking the rook. I'm going to slide the rook over onto the e-file. And here rerouting the knight. Maybe to one of these few squares, depending on what my opponent plays. Knight goes back, but it improves the bishop. Knight's coming here because it eyes the center and here. Opponent's having think. We're out of the open into the middle game here. The opponent goes for this pawn structure. Pawn structures are very committal in chess. Pawns do not go backwards. And what this does is opens up this diagonal. So right away I'm thinking ideas like this. Yeah. Taking advantage of this weakened diagonal. Check if you got him. Now look at this lovely bishop. I'm going after this bishop. Here. This is probably good. These are the two candidate moves here. Bishop here, bishop here. I like this. Pins a knight. Can't be kicked immediately by a pawn. And this knight's not in a hurry to go anywhere because of the pin. And speaking of middle games, went to a used bookstore on Bloor West earlier today. Picked up Ruben Fine's endgame book, or middle game book, sorry. He's written an opening, endgame, and middle. The middle game. See, the original price was $3.50 on the top corner there. I'm not going to say what I paid for it. But, yeah, the middle game is very interesting. The openings all in chess, all the openings are known. You can look them up, memorize the best moves. But that doesn't always work, because sometimes your opponent doesn't play the best moves, plays the second or third best move. So memorizing moves, though it sounds like it works for the opening, doesn't quite work. Pawn sacrifice. I'm going to flash out at the center. Yeah, so the openings are known, and the endgame technique very well known too. Very regimented. Very learnable. But the middle game in chess is where the magic, mayhem. I think there was one other M I was thinking of. Okay, grabbing this pawn. The mystery, the magic, and the mayhem of the middle game. Okay, that was unfortunate. My opponent's forking my pieces, so I'm gonna go after this rook, defending this rook. Let's go. If you take my rook, I'll take your rook. And yeah, look at this. I missed that this bishop goes backwards a while ago. How long is this? Yeah, the pawn was not free. It was not a pawn sacrifice. Anyways, here we go. Yeah, grabbing the rook. Maybe queen comes here. Is that the idea? Then I think queen comes here, buying a couple loose pieces. I'm going to take with the least advanced knight. And I'm gonna take this here, removing here. This book was originally printed in 1952, but this is a 1973 reprint. That's why the price is so cheap. Or it was cheap. Printed on the front of the cover. Okay, grabbing here. And where's this bishop going? This bishop's coming really just here. When the dust settles, I'm up a bishop for 2 pawns. My opponent has his 2 E and D pawns. 2 past the E and D. Okay, it's not passed. But this is a passed pawn. It's D pawn. Going after the queen. Queen of my dreams. Look at these lovely bishops. Usually you want your bishops pointing towards the king, but this will do. Maybe this queen has ideas of infiltrating right here. But no, the rook is loose. Again, harassing the queen. Maybe queen's coming here. My opponent, or my king, has a nice escape square here. Oofed. Opponent's up about 40 seconds. Take your time, opponent. Is queen coming in? Or is the rook grabbing 7th? My opponent doesn't have any threats, so queen's coming in. Going after the bish. Then the rook's coming in. Some pressure on the 7th rank. My opponent has a good amount of time, but down a bishop for a pawn, and this bishop, where's this bishop going? Okay, so okay, so if you play this using your there's this. Oh no, I can just take. Bishop takes. Bishop is still loose. And if the bishop comes here, I can just grab here. Let's go queen defense. Sorry about that. Bishop goes here or here. Either way, rook's coming here. Some pressure. My opponent doesn't have any checks. Grabbing the bish. Let's go. Okay, yeah, look at this. No check. Of course you can grab here, but this is mate. Yeah. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.